Hello everyone, you're welcome back to this channel. I'll be showing you quickly on how to trade derivative, which is also known as future trading on some other exchanges. But I'll be showing you this using Bybit. You can trade it on any other exchanges the same, but some of exchanges just have some little differences, probably in their leverages and the rest. All right, so first, before you can say you're even trading this, you must have gotten some knowledge of fundamental analysis and some of those other stuffs. So here's exactly how you can be able to trade on derivative on Bybit. So please, if you have not subscribed to this channel, do that right now, and don't forget to like this video and share with others. Now, before you can trade this, you must ensure you have some funds on your derivative account on your Bybit. And how do you check whether you have some funds there? So just click on asset below. Click on asset below. If you look down, you will see derivatives. Okay, if you notice, currently I have about 12 USD there. What if you're not having anything there? Just simply make some deposit, either through P2P or from wherever you want to make deposit from, and you click on transfer. And when you are transferring, you're moving it into your derivatives. Okay, so after moving into derivatives, you just return back to this point there, and then you click on derivatives. Now, if you look at the top here, you'll be seeing your available balance, but I always suggest, if you are trading this, you can be using between $20 and above. Okay, then after checking that your balance is there, make sure your leverage is always on 10x. all right, if you click on it, you can see you can use more than, but do not use more than 10 times leverage. That's 10x leverage. And also, you click on where you have cross here, click on it, and then change it to isolated. Okay, so click on confirm, and this is to preserve your capital as well, and then to keep yourself. You'll get to understand this better if you go through the class. This is just a very brief one on how to execute or trade. Either you've received the signal or you want to trade it yourself. You click on the tray line at the top left there, just click on that, and then you change these to whatever coin you want to trade. For instance, I drop Gala trade in the morning, so you can search for Gala. For instance, just search for Gala. Now, when I search for Gala, if you noticed, it's showing me Gala on spot, so please pay attention to that also when you're trading this. Now, we are not trading spot, we are trading perpetual or future or derivatives. Okay, so I am not going to be going with Gala stroke USDT, no. So I'm going to be choosing Gala USDT, which is on USDT perpetual, just as you can see it. So now the one I'm going to be clicking on will be this particular one that we have there. So you click on that, and then you are clicking on long. So just click on this long. That's if you are buying. You can see if you are buying is buy long, if you are selling is sell short. But before that, you will need to also choose whether you are making use of the market order or the limit. Okay, now the market order is to trade with what you are seeing currently, with the current market reactions. All right, whereby the limit, if you click on the market, you can see you can also change it to limit if you want. Now, limit is setting your own price, something like prediction. That okay, when market gets to this level, it will trigger a buy. If you sell, it will trigger a sell. So that's exactly what limit is. Okay, so all those ones are actually not meant for this video. It's just an added knowledge. All right, so now do not use more than 50% of whatever you have for trading, and that is the reason why you actually chose isolated in the first place. So in this case, you click on this dot that you have there, that yellow dot, and then drag it to at least 50%. That is, you are using 50% of your total asset. And when you buy, if the market goes against you, it automatically stop. Now, in some cases whereby you're being given coupon to trade and then you just want to trade anyhow, you can go ahead and use 100% of it to trade. That is, if you're being given the funds for free to trade, you can just go ahead and use 100%. But normally, don't drag this more than 50%. So this is actually the normal way it is meant to be. before you now click on buy long. All right, so in this case I can decide to use 100%. So let me look for another coin pair, which is that 1000 long. I think that's one I would like to trade, and then I'm going long. Now in this case I can decide to use, well, you can also decide to use 100% of the capital, because this capital is quite small, so I can decide to use everything 100%. So remember to check whether you're on market and whether it's on isolated and whether it's on 10x. All right, so having checked that, I can decide to drag this to 50%, but since I want to use everything, I'm dragging it to 100%, and then you click on buy long. Now if you notice, I've already bought this. So now what's the next thing to do is to set your take profit or stop loss. Right, so just look at where you have set TP and stop loss there and click on it. Now you can drag this to the end. That's, you're trying to make 150% with this trade, and then your stop loss, you can drag it to half of this, either 30% of your equity. Okay, so just drag it to like 30% of your equity. So now in this case, if I'm going to be losing, if the market goes against me, just look down here, I would be losing $3.6, which is like almost $3.7. But then if the market goes to my favor, look at the top here, I would be making $18.44. So I can click on confirm below. So this trade is currently on right now, just as you can see. And now you can actually decide to stop this trade. For instance, I've made a little profit of 0.23. I've made a little profit of 0.2036, and it's still going. Now I can decide to actually close this right now if I want to close it. And how do I close it? Just click on close buy. So click on the close buy, and then you click on confirm. Alright, so basically that's exactly how you can be able to buy or sell and also close the trade. You can also, if you want to check your main balance, you can either look at the top, you'll see if your balance is increasing, it's reflecting here, and if it's reducing, it's reflecting there as well. And you can also go to the normal derivative by clicking on asset and clicking on derivative from there to check your balance. Okay, so that's exactly how to go about trading future or derivative. Okay, so don't forget to like this video, share with others, and subscribe to this channel.